All right, guys. Well, I think we had a pretty successful year, even though we didn't go completely all the way and we had our state tournament canceled. We have some thank yous to give out. We're really appreciative of everyone who shows up every day and is always there for us. And you guys made it really easy for us to show up and be there and for us to have a successful season. Go ahead.
First, we'd like to thank the parents. You really got everyone who drives us to practice, shows up for all of our games, and always encourage us to do our best. And we just thank you for everything that you do for us.
Next, we would like to thank the coaches for all the time they devote to us. Those coaches, Steve, Stern, and Parker, of course. They show up to every practice, every game for us, and we really appreciate all the work and time they devoted to us this season.
Next, we'd like to thank the players for showing up every day to practice and working hard and keeping their grades up. And without them, this program would be nothing. And we look forward to see you guys coming in next year. We're going to miss Louie next year for sure. So
I'll miss it too.
Thank you, Louie.
Yep.
Yeah.
See ya. Hey guys, it's your JV captains, Joey, Louie, and Norris, of course. We're back with some paper plate awards today, and Norris is going to start it out for us.
So we got most likely to hit the shin pads, and that goes to D. Will Staley.
That's a good one.
Yep. And then we have most likely to start dating a teammate, and that, of course, goes to Rory Brennan.
Rory, yes, of course. Here, this next one, I've got most likely to screw up a drill, and I think this one definitely goes to Alec Keller. Alec Keller is the winner. This next one, we have most likely to be in the box, and if you guys want to take some guesses, I'll wait. But it's Nicholas Schumacher.
Next up, we got worst celly, which goes to our alternate captain, Jack Norris.
Jack Norris right here. Here, go to Jack. Oh, no, it's all right. Here you go.
Well, thank you.
Good job, Jack.
Next, we have our messiest locker, which goes to D. Tanner Stone.
Yes. That's a good one.
And lastly, we have most likely to take off your head, which goes to Matthew McHugh.
Yeah, that's good.
Those
Good
are
job,
your
everyone.
paper plate awards, and see you soon.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Hey everybody, just wanted to start off by saying a big thank you to all the players, coaches, and families for welcoming me into the Upper Arlington Hockey Organization with open arms this year. It's truly been an honor to be part of such an amazing organization. As far as the season goes, I couldn't be happier with the results as with the season as a whole. Obviously, we didn't get the ending we wanted to, but from start to finish, it was a complete season, and each and every one of you played your hearts out every game. From practices to games to bus rides, things like that, being able to watch each and every one of you grow, not only as a team but as individuals, was something very special and something to be proud of, because when I first came in this season to the end, totally different group of players and a totally different team, and for the better. So that being said, I couldn't be happier with the way the season went. With each and every one of you, I'm glad to be part of this organization, and I'm looking forward to next season with all of you, and hoping that we can all see each other here in the near future and get on the ice. So thank you again to everybody, and again, we look forward to seeing you soon.
Hi, everybody. I'd like to talk a little bit about the magical season that we just had this year. Achieve that. It took an entire team, including obviously the board members and the individual chairs of all the committees. They did a great job. Some of these people were very visible, some were invisible. But we appreciate the great job that they've done behind the scenes. And we should give a shout out to Mr. DeVoe too for all those great videos that he put up for us. It was such a pleasure to work with Coach of the Year, Brett Howden, and I'm looking forward to working with Hamish Baird, and indeed a pleasure to work with them. We also appreciate the great work that Danny Wood did with us, bringing some great skilled drills to our practices. As for the players, well, it was a joy and a privilege to work with such a fine group. Once again, it is an unbelievable group, and especially to go that far as we did. I'd like to once again congratulate all the award winners that we visited yesterday. To those we didn't visit, you should know that it took all 20 team members to achieve the most successful season in OHSA history. I want to congratulate the senior graduates and wish them well in their college pursuits. As for the underclassmen and aspiring JV players, I say, let's get to work. Hobby. Also like to thank the latecomers that visited me, the Fab Five that visited me today. It was a pleasure to see them. It's a great group of leaders, and had fun being with them today, even though I wasn't ready for them. Appreciate the great gifts that the board and all have contributed to the coaches. The cherished plaque with the 5 wins of all our tournaments is indeed a prized possession. I'll love that for the rest of my time.
Hi, everybody. What an amazing season. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. No one could possibly have predicted that we would have been so successful, but you guys really came together. Each and every single one of you came together. You showed perseverance, dedication, high character, integrity. You believed in yourself, you believed in each other, and you were able to achieve something that has never been done at UA Hockey before. You earned your place in the record books in the state of Ohio, and 36 wins is really just an astounding feat. You exceeded all expectations, and you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. I'd also like to take a minute to thank the parents and their dedication and for always cheering us on, the board for helping us keep us organized, and of course all of our supporters. And specifically, I also want to reach out and tell the coaching staff that everybody did an amazing job, and I'm really proud to be part of this organization. Brett, your perseverance, your dedication and commitment, and your belief in these young men was second to none. And Coach of the Year for certain for you. Thank you so much for your guidance and leadership. To the returning players, you now know what it takes to have a winning season and have an exceptionally winning season, as a matter of fact. And I would expect that you would keep that going. Work hard, believe in each other, have high integrity and honesty, and the rest of the pieces all come together. To our seniors, I can think of no better way than to have you be so successful as you leave your high school years. It really sets you up for success in the next phase and next chapter of your life. So congratulations on graduating. I'm very much looking forward to staying in touch with each of you. You have cemented your place in the Ohio hockey history books, and you will always be part of the Upper Arlington hockey family. So I can't wait to see you around the rinks and on the ice. And good luck and congratulations. And thank you, everybody, because this was just an absolute blast, and I can't wait for next season.
Hey guys, it's Todd. My favorite UA hockey memory was winning the TAMO tournament over MLK weekend during my junior year. And I'm going to be going to Purdue University in the fall. And my recommendation for underclassmen is just to keep working hard, keep trying to grow the program, and beat St. Charles. And I want to shout out all the coaches for putting in hard work and making us better players and better people. Thank you guys so much.
Hi, my name is Caden Callahan, and my favorite memory from these 4 years has to be winning the CBJ Cup this year. And after high school, I'll be going to the University of Cincinnati to study construction management. And my advice to my teammates would be to just enjoy it, because it goes by really, really quick. And I just want to say thank you to all my coaches and teammates for making these 4 years so much fun.
What's up, guys? Will Wallace, senior defenseman. My favorite hockey memory was definitely beating St. Charles in the CBJ Cup final. To do something the program's never done was just a great feeling, and to do it in front of all those people was awesome. Next year I'll be attending the University of Cincinnati, and I'll be studying business analytics. Advice to my teammates is definitely don't take any game or practice for granted, because when it's over, you'll definitely miss it. It goes by fast too, so just take it in while you can. I'd like to say thanks to the coaches for putting in all the work in all that time. throughout my 4 years, and then also all the boys for making it a great time. I'd like to give a special thanks to Coach Hugie. He lives the farthest away out of anyone, and he never was late, or I don't think he missed a practice in the last 2 years. So I really appreciate all the time he took away from his family to be with us. He definitely helped out the D a ton. You can tell over the last 2 years how much we've improved, and he just really brought that group forward and helped me out a lot, along with all the other guys. So thank you, Hughes. Hubby.
All right, I'm Trevor Williams. My favorite UA hockey memory was scoring a varsity goal this year. My plans for next year is I'm going to the University of Cincinnati to study computer science and cybersecurity. Some advice to teammates is to continue working hard and to build off the season that we had last year. And I'd like to thank my parents, my coaches, and my teammates for the last 4 years.
I'm Duncan McDonald. I was an alternate captain this year. My favorite UA hockey memory has to be winning the CBJ Cup final and scoring the game-winning goal against St. Charles this year. That was pretty sweet. My advice to teammates, don't take any of this for granted. I mean, it gets taken away from you pretty quick, but I already miss it. And I've had a lot of different coaches over my high school career, but thanks to all of them. I mean, they all made me a better person, and I wouldn't be where I am now without that.
Hey everyone, it's Tim. I'd first like to start off by thanking all the parents and coaches that worked hard all year just to make the 2020 season a success. I'd have to say my favorite UA hockey memory would have to be going up north to Michigan and playing my old high school hockey team and showing them what Ohio hockey is all about. I'd have to say my advice to my teammates would have to be play as hard as you can every time that you can, because you never know when you're going to be done. Last season flies by, and I can't believe that I'm already done with high school hockey. Next year I'll be going to Michigan State University and majoring in computer science. I plan on trying out for the G2 hockey team, and hopefully I'll make it to keep playing hockey.
Hi, I'm Andrew DeVoe. My favorite hockey memory is when Stern and Brett got locked in the coach's office. Next year I'll be attending the University of Chicago and plan to major in computer science. To all the players, I'd like to say just keep working hard, and I know you can make the state tournament next year. And then finally, I'd like to thank all the coaches, the board members, and all the parents for everything they do and all the sacrifices they make. And I'd like to thank all my teammates for making it such a great 4 years.
I'm Louis Milleragno, and I would say that my favorite memory as a UA hockey Golden Bear would be going to the CBJ Cup final game this year and our whole run leading up to that. I also enjoyed playing in big games against St. Charles whenever we played them. Next year I'll be attending the Ohio State University in the College of Engineering. And I'd like to, my advice to the team would be to keep working hard every day, because I think we have a lot of potential to keep having success in the program. And I'd also like to say thank you to all my coaches who helped me play hockey so late in life and have such improvement over such a short period of time. So thank you.
So I wanted to thank the players and parents of this year's team. We couldn't have made this season what it is without both of you. For my teammates, it was a very remarkable season. I had the best time of my life playing this winter with you. We won every single tournament we played in except for districts, but without that, it was still a very remarkable season. And parents, I think every kid can say we couldn't have done this season without you guys. You guys were always there cheering loud. Getting loud when we score. That's all we can ask for. Thank you very much, and hopefully see you guys next year. Alright, so I have 3 awards to present here, the Paper Plate Awards. I'm going to start it off first with the Simple Award. Okay. There could have been a lot of candidates in the running for this one, but this person had an on and off girlfriend, just a full out simp. So we're going to give this one to Adam Carup. Job, Adam. So the next one here, So, Caniac Award. So this person goes to someone that sometimes can be a Caniac on the ice, but also can't finish a couple Caniacs. So we're just going to have to give that one to Carson Greasock. Last but not least, this award, I think we know what this is. Possibly a drill one of the coaches drew up. Maybe something none of us understand, like usual. So we're going to give that award to Coach Hoogie on best drills drawn up. Job, Coach.
The 215 award goes to Whitty Tavonian.
The first award is the problem-solving award. This goes to a kid who's always using his head, so Andrew Sexton. Up next is the nickname award. This is the kid who decided that he wanted to be called something else. Chaz, Charlie Linzel, he just thought Chaz was such a cool name, so we wanted to go by that. Then the final award is the Boss Award, and this one goes to Boss.
And this goes to a guy who has the best shoes in the locker room. You always know where you are. Tristan Amherst. This award goes out to a coach that could always rally the troops. The Motivational Speaker Award goes to Coach Hamish. The Most Likely to Bring a Textbook to the Locker Room Award goes to Andrew DeVoe.
There he is.
There he is, the band.
Andrew DeVoe. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Congratulations. Today's your last day of high school, I understand.
Yeah.
And you're off to the University of Chicago.
Yep.
Join your sister, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Very nice. Well, hey, on behalf of Coach Hugavine, Baird, myself, everyone at UA, we want to present you with the Quick Copy Scholar of the Year. Okay. You had a cumulative weighted GPA, I believe, of 4.17, was what I was told.
Something like that.
Might be higher. But no, Andrew is the definition of what a student athlete is at Upper Arlington. Three-sport athlete every year of high school, correct?
Yeah, well, track this guy.
Other than track this year, I'm sorry for bringing that up. But yeah, three-sport athlete, highest GPA on our program, and going to a very good school. So we want to recognize that. We want to thank you for your years of service to Upper Arlington Hockey, your leadership at the JV level, and your contributions this year at Varsity. We're much appreciated by myself, the coaches, and your teammates. So, Andrew's
you'll be missed, Andrew.
Thank you so much.
Good luck next year for sure. I hope classes get started.
Yeah, thank you too.
Yeah. So we wanted to thank you for that. You got any words for everyone?
Just hope that you guys have a great season next year, and I look forward to following it.
Perfect. All right. Everyone knows we're 6.5 feet away, so thank you, sir.
Thank you
All
so
the
much.
best, and we'll be in touch.
Yep.
Thanks, Andrew.
Duncan, we're on film.
Okay.
We're here to present you with the Hustler Award.
Let's go.
We knew from the beginning of the year that you wanted to make a difference this year and be a leader. Thank you for Phil Ball.
Thank you.
Power play, been killing penalties. Excellent job on a memorable season.
Thank you.
B.
You guys look great.
You too, Duncan.
Thank you.
Duncan does not have plaid on, so we're very proud of him. He had an outstanding senior campaign here with Upper Arlington. One of the team's alternate captains. He let us play, do the talking for the most part. Was counted on by the coaches all over the ice. Scored many goals, memorable, probably none more memorable than the game winner against St. Charles there. To help lead the program to our first CBJ Cup. We're going to miss Duncan's personality, his character, and his leadership. Wish him all the best as he heads off to the University of Cincinnati for business.
I'm going to the Ohio State University.
Oh, he has switched on me. You were going there.
Well, I visited there and then didn't like it and went to OSU. So
all right,
I was in between those two.
We're going to blame Clark McDonald for that one for not having the sign-up fund.
Okay.
Duncan Sass this year as a senior alternative captain, like I said, 38 games played, 13 goals, 18 assists, 31 points, and somehow, some way, Josh Alderman only credited him with 17 penalty minutes. We're not sure how that happened. So
that's low.
Again, as Coach Hugie said, all the best, Duncan. We're thankful for your years of service at UA Hockey, and
Thank you guys.
wish you all the best.
Thanks. Appreciate you guys coming by.
All right.
Good to see you guys. Knuckles?
Knuckles? We can do knuckles. Elbows?
Elbows?
We got
Great
it.
to see you guys.
All right. Thanks, Doug. There he is. Here, I'll get on this side. You come on out. All right. Just so that you catch my good side, or Spencer does. So, we're here at the house of Max Robbins. We're going to present Max with the Sherman Sportsmanship Award for the 2019-2020 varsity season. Coaching staff unanimously picked Max for this award. Max plays the game the right way. Is someone who plays a full 200 feet for us and contributes in all different fashions, but he does it usually with his mouth shut. And I think there's only one guy in Central Ohio that disagrees with that, and it's the guy from St. Charles. So, but he's quietly earned the respect of all of his teammates, coaches, and opponents alike. He's one of our quiet leaders, and he's going to be counted on even more next year as he goes into his junior year. I just want to touch on his stats. So he had 38 games played, 11 goals, 20 assists for 31 points, and 4 penalty minutes. So in Max's first 2 years with UA, he's had a combined 3 penalties. So either he doesn't get caught, or he plays the game the right way, like we said. So anyway, congrats, Max.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any words for everyone?
No.
No?
Not really, no. And thanks.
Done with school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Done with school.
Looking forward to summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stick handling, shooting in the driveway.
Perfect.
Don't forget your backhand.
Oh, yeah.
It says all the right things. So anyway,
I couldn't have said it better than Coach Brett. So we're looking forward to having you get that much better again next year. You'll be a big factor for us. Okay.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys. What's up, Spence?
What's up?
Take that.
Do I want to do it for you? We haven't really advanced much.
Hey Sam, so far no one's worn their shoes, so you might want to remove your shoes.
Hey, no, do what you got to do, Sam.
So nice. So how are you guys all doing?
We're making it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Right? Hoogie's making it. He's got a beard now.
Yeah.
Sam had one. Yours looks better than his.
Oh, not say that.
We're losing it, but anyway. I need the full 10. I've been playing too much golf, and people think I've been drinking.
No, absolutely.
And I don't drink.
not. No way.
Get that on tape.
It's a celebration.
So we're here finally at the house of Sam Burns. We had a little detour. We almost gave it to the street over, so that's on me. But we want to recognize Sam for the outstanding campaign he had this year. Obviously, building off a strong Rookie of the Year campaign last year, Sam really brought it this year. Final stats for 1920 were 37 games played, 33 goals, 43 assists for 76 points. Which garnered Sam the High Scorer Award for the UA hockey team this year. He was tied for first with 6 game-winning goals and third on the team in plus-minus. So, what? Sam was recognized as a second-team All-CHC player this year in his sophomore campaign and third-team All-Ohio. So, one of the things that I had written down here is that Sam secured arguably one of the team's biggest wins this year with his sudden death 2-on-2 goal versus Gilmore up in the Gilmore tournament in January. With the help of his line mates, Will Cohen and Tim Kramer, put the team on his back during our crucial stretch in January. And like I said, we're really excited to see what the future holds for Sam. But we want to celebrate the year he had last year. So Sam, congratulations.
Thanks,
High
coach.
score.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you got that in.
Thank you.
Hoogie?
Thanks, dude.
This guy could be very precocious, but he's a hell of a player, and we love him, man. That's all we got right now.
Yay, awesome, thank you.
So nice you guys. Will, what's up, man? How are you?
Good,
Come
dude.
down here. Hoogie.
What's up,
Good
guys?
start.
Well,
Yeah?
we're here at the house of Will Cohen to present him Playmaker of the Year. He was also Offensive Player of the Year in Ohio, unbelievable, and First Team All-Ohio. What a great season. Just terrific, and we're looking forward to more of that next year. Also made First Team. Coaches in Ohio had a great respect for him with the way he played the game, and he's so deserving of this award and the awards that he's gained throughout the year.
Thanks, Hoogs.
So yeah, as Coach Hoogie mentioned, Will had an outstanding junior campaign, took a major step forward in his third season here with our UA Varsity program. It began the off season. I think Will will attest to that he really put the time and effort in last summer to take this major step, and it was evident with his play on the ice. Like Sugi said, first team Red Division, first team All CHC, first team All Ohio, and the Ohio Offensive Player of the Year, which is just outstanding. First player from UA to do that since a gentleman by the name of Jack Dolan. So stats for 1920 were 37 games played, 35 goals, 39 assists, and 74 points. Team leading 182 shots, tied for first in game-winning goals, second in plus minus at plus 85. Was relied upon heavily from his teammates, his coaches, as one of our alternate captains, and played 200 feet. Scored game-winning goal against Bishop O'Connell to take the Chiller Thanksgiving tournament title. Scored the game-winning goal against Liberty to take the Padua tournament title, leading UA to be the first team from Central Ohio to do so. And as Coach Hugie mentioned, we're really excited to see what Will has in store as an encore for his senior season.
Thank you.
Yeah, got it. What do you got? Anything for us?
I don't got too much. I mean, I couldn't do it without my teammates. Kind of want to thank the coaches too. It wouldn't be possible without them and what they allowed us to do this year. I'm just thankful for it. That's all.
Make sure I don't fall here.
Adam.
Yeah. How are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Good, you're on tape, so just make sure everything's clean here.
Yeah.
On behalf of the coaching staff, Coach Hugie, Coach Baird, and myself, we want to recognize the outstanding campaign you have with us this year, your first season up at Varsity, and award you as the Rookie of the Year.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Adam had a very impressive first year up with Varsity after scoring a ton of goals the last 2 years at JV. 38 games played, he had 23 goals, 11 assists for 34 points. Utilized his speed, shot, and outside drive to help the team secure some of our biggest wins of the year, most notably his hat trick against St. Charles on December 7th. One of the other things I had wrote down for Adam was he pretty much saved his teammates up at Padua when we played Northview. We did not have a very good first period, but somehow, someway, Adam found the back of the net to ensure that I wasn't too upset with him. But worked hard all season long as we shuffled him around on a couple different lines. Didn't complain one bit, and we look forward to next year to see what he has in store.
Yeah,
Coach Hugie?
You had a great improvement over last year, and we'd love to see you keep working hard and have an even better year next year.
Yep.
Looking forward to that.
Yep, thank you.
Any words?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah,
all right.
Thank you.
All right.
Speechless.
Yeah,
Speechless.
Speechless.
Perfect. Well, thanks, man.
Thank you.
This is a weird time, as you know.
Howdy.
Watch your words. Make sure we don't get casing on this one.
All right. We're here at the home of Trevor Williams, and we want to present him with the Richard Schumacher Community Assistance Award, our Community Involvement Award. We appreciate all the work that Trevor's done with community service projects, but especially working with the special needs kids. So we want to honor Trevor with this award this year. I want to also tell you that I remember his one and only goal this year. It was an unbelievable slap shot. I know he's been working on it. There's this net out there. Hasn't put any kids in the garage yet, but we want to congratulate Trevor with this award.
Absolutely. So yeah, just to follow up what Coach Hugie said, we're going to miss Trevor's quiet yet confident demeanor. We wish him all the best as he heads off to the University of Cincinnati with brother Kason, who's there as well. And like I said, just a constant team guy that's been around the program for all 4 years. Played probably one of the only guys that can say he's played pretty much every position for us. And like I say, we're gonna miss you. You contributed to this senior class, and you guys are the reason this program is truly where we're at. So thank you. Thank you, sir. Any words? You're up. Your turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything. You don't say. It's your call.
I'm good.
Okay.
Don't you want to promote like a hair product or something?
Yeah. I know. I need a haircut bad.
Come on out. Wow. We're here on film. We're here at the home. We're here at the home of Sam Cannon.
Just finished the lift.
Yep. Just finished the lift, and we want to present him with the Most Improved Player Award of the Year award. Without his transition from forward to D, I don't know where we'd be, but he did an unbelievable job making the switch. No one was getting around him on the outside. The guy did a tremendous job, but we wouldn't have had the record we had without Sam switching over, and it's a great accomplishment on a great season. Wouldn't have had it without Sam. Congrats, Sam.
Appreciate it, Coach.
I didn't use the same.
Yeah, we'll go over Sam's stats here. So his final 2019-2020 stats: 38 games played, 4 goals, 15 assists for 19 points, and school record 111 penalty minutes, which I think is his most accomplished stat of the year. As Coach Yugi mentioned, unselfishly offered up to us to switch positions and really help our team out. I don't think we would have had the season we did without Sam logging the minutes back there. He's become quite the personality for our team on and off the ice, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So we're very excited to present Sam with this award, and can't wait to see what the next 2 years have in store for Sam at Upper Arlington Hockey.
Thanks,
man.
Coach.
What do you got for us? Any words? Any words?
It's a great season. Appreciate the coach letting me switch to D, and I'm very proud of my record. So hopefully I'll add on to that next year.
Likely.
Yeah. Hopefully I won't be winning this next year too. Maybe another award.
Cut that one.
It's a celebration.
Zeke, just stay.
Fight him off.
Yep.
I'm trying. Zeke, just stay inside. Relax.
All right, here we are with Garrett Alderman, our all-world junior goalie, presenting him with 2 awards. So I'll go first here. The first award is a award he's sharing with Trevor Williams as the Richard Schumacher Memorial Community Service Award. Garrett is probably the most active player we have in the program as it relates to the work he does off the ice. To just be a better person and promote himself and promote the program. He's always helping out with special hockey. He's always getting involved, inviting people into our room to just experience kind of a little bit of what we do at UA Hockey. So for that, we want to thank you and present you with the Richard Schumacher Award.
Thank you very much.
Any words?
This means a lot, knowing Nicholas and knowing Mr. Schumacher before he passed. Means a lot to get an award named after him, and it's just I have fun helping out with special hockey and all of our community service, so it's glad that I get recognized too for it, so I really appreciate it.
Perfect.
All the MVP, 3 waves. You guys had so much to do, and puck stops with you, man, and you did a fantastic job. I had to write some of this stuff down. 9.48 save percentage, which is unbelievable. All-state first-team goalie, 14 shutouts, second most in high school history, according to OHSAA, and we allowed the 3rd fewest goals in OHSAA hockey history. I believe you're also a scholar, athlete.
Yeah,
Athlete?
I
Well,
guess.
that's what this is all about. And again, it was fun seeing you out there with special needs kids.
Yeah.
I had to come out there and see for myself.
Yeah.
You did a great job. You got a great disposition, common in net, and we're looking forward to a great season next year.
I'll just jump in on that before Garrett goes. So, obviously, an outstanding campaign, like Coach Yugi mentioned, 9.48 save percentage, .93 goals against, 34 1-1, 14 shutouts. But I think the stat that Garrett's probably most proud of is he had 4 assists this year.
Yep.
Somehow, some way, he was second team all CHC. We won't get into that here. But the rest of our peers around the state recognize him, as Yugi mentions, all Ohio. And what you did on the backstop of the team to our first ever CBJ Cup is outstanding and one of the most memorable things we'll remember from this season.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You appreciate it. Honestly, none of this. The MVP, definitely, a lot of it is helped by Will Wallace, because without him, God knows what might have happened. We'll find out next year, obviously, but Wallace saved my butt a couple times, so I'd like to thank him, and then thank both of you guys and Hamish and Danny and everyone on the staff for a good season this year, and can't wait for next year.
All right, give him rocks. Thanks, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Jimmy,
Coach?
we're on film.
Yeah.
We're here at Tim Kramer's house to present him with the Kobe Baker Award, and we chose Tim for this award because of his outstanding character, his ceaseless effort and practice, excellent player, of course, and helping out in the community as well. So we don't have the whole award. This will do, it's coming. And I just want to present Tim with the Hobie Baker Award for this past year.
Yeah. Thanks, Oogie. In addition to being the Hobie Baker Award winner for the Upper Arlington Varsity Hockey Team, Tim is a recipient of one of our MVP awards as well. So that one he does get to keep. And yeah, like I say, Tim had an outstanding senior year, made a huge impact on this program in the 2 short years he was with us. Was one of our co-captains this year in his senior year, and we are going to miss him. We're going to obviously wish him the best at Michigan State. But just while we're here, I will read through quickly the nomination form that the coaching staff submitted to the Hobie Baker Committee. Tim Kramer is the most deserving recipient of the 2020 Hobie Baker High School Character Award. As a student athlete, Tim has excelled in the classroom during his 2 years here at Upper Arlington. He's known for his attentive work ethic with all his studies, completing advanced courses in calculus, computer science, history, honors chemistry, as well as earning college credit in an English course. Moving up the Upper Arlington district 2 years ago, a teacher commented that Tim has made one of the smoothest transitions they've ever witnessed a transfer student make. In just his 2nd season at Upper Arlington, Tim was unanimously voted to be one of the 2 team captains by the coaching staff for his lead-by-example leadership style and for always conducting himself in the right manner on and off the ice. Tim was often one of the first players on the ice for practice and one of the last to leave, constantly working to hone his puck skills or his one-on-one maneuvers. His play during his senior season was an excellent model of honoring the game. In 37 games this season, Tim produced 29 goals, 35 assists, and 64 points, while somehow only garnering 1 minor penalty. Proof that he plays the game the right way or he doesn't get caught. We're not sure. Tim was the team leader in power play goals with 9 and was tied for first with his on-again, off-again line mates Sam Burns and Will Cohen for game-winning goals with 6. Tim has raised the bar. This is what happens when you got it on here. Tim has raised the bar to set a new standard for excellence as a student and as a hockey player at Upper Arlington. The outstanding strengths of personal character, integrity, leadership, and commitment to his team made Tim Kramer the most deserving Upper Arlington hockey athlete for this Hobie Baker Award. So that's on behalf of, again, Coach Beard, Coach Hugavine, and myself. So Tim, congratulations.
Thanks.
And I'll go with the knuckles. And yeah, you got any words for us?
No, just thanks. I'm really honored to be nominated for that award. So.
Yeah, and we do apologize. We're expecting it in the mail. We're not sure when it's going to come, but we'll definitely get it over to you. And we look forward to you doing great things at Michigan State.
Thanks.
Will.
How's it going?
Good. We're outside of Will Lawless's home here to present him with the Outstanding Defenseman Award. There's just too many superlatives to mention, but we'll start with 20 goals and 34 assists for 54 points. I think that gets him up to Bobby Orr standards for sure. But he was obviously excellent on the power play, and I've never seen better gap control than this guy's done in my 16 years of high school hockey. It's tremendous. First team All-Ohio, one of the best defensemen in the state, if not the, and first team All-Academic, that's important as well. He was a great leader for us and an inspiration for our team. He's simply the best defenseman of the year. Congrats, man.
Thanks. Hugie will swing around here. Yeah, so as Coach Hugie mentioned, Will finally got some of the recognition I think that we thought he deserved the last 2 seasons. He was recognized as not only first team All-Ohio, first team in our red division, first team All-CHC, and was selected on behalf of the program to represent us at the Senior All-Star Game. Back-to-back team leader his junior and senior year in plus minus, improving from, I guess, a pedestrian plus 67 last year to ridiculous plus 104. He logged an ungodly amount of ice time for us in key games and moments. We figure on average at least 25 or 27 minutes a game. So we're going to miss him. We wish him all the best as he heads off to the University of Cincinnati. And yeah, you were also named a co-MVP for the varsity team this year.
Thank you.
So there we go. There's a little typo, but we'll figure that out. So yeah, any words?
I appreciate it. I miss you guys. I know it's not the ending that we wanted, but it kind of turned out for the better. So.
Yeah. Absolutely.